the series. What's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Again, everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ballgame coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Zach Davies is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. VR is up with it. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Davies, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Reined in. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lefty Tyler Anderson, he has really turned some head the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the ball inside the strike zone. A quality pitcher. The only thing he's been lacking is experience.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Cain, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Give it to him, Ryan.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Let's go!
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2. Try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Ian Desmond, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out whole ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Tyler Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next for Milwaukee, Zach Davies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Zach Davies.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Story calls for it. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger. The
windup and the 0-2 pitch. pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Santana on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, VR. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Arenado at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 2 and the Brewers 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. Hara is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Manny Pena. He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Come on now, let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Now in the box, Jonathan VR. He got called out on strikes his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Santana is there, one away.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Steal! Running is Gonzalez. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be right there as Gonzalez is gone, trying to nab second base.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead it 3-1. Eric Sogard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Sogard.
Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Kane. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's good.
And the runner back. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Matt Albert is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
37, Matt Albert.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Tyler Anderson. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and it's still 3-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us off in the 8th.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. MVP. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run homer down the line in left, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Dunn.
Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In is Christian Yelich. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
But center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Dunn, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning for Miller Park. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Logan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Logan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Popped him up. Shaw waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Santana is there, 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0. The short hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. A tie game headed to the last of the night. The Brewers looking to celebrate in Milwaukee. Adam Ottavino comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Adam Ottavino.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Story is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Standing in, Domingo Santana. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 3-3. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit ball to second. throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Dahl.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Santana has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Calling for it, Keane. And he brings it in on the warning track. His programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan Plesac?
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rocky Strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jake McGee will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 51, Jake McGee. Now playing first base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 65.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. McGee playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Pulled drilled high in the air out to left field. Parra has a play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Gerardo Parra, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Giovanni Gallardo is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for end.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Raimel Tapia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe. The throw is offline. And they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Rockies forced to settle for 1. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Rockies lead this one 4-3. Raimel Tapia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 15.
Wade Davis enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Wade Davis.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up pitcher number 49, Yovani Gallardo.
Jeff Bandy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Jeff Bandy.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In is Christian Yelich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 0 for 4. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
One last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And guys, the Rockies were certainly buoyed here by the strong start turned in by this man, Wade Davis. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Yo, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Leviticus.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Colorado even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Jake McGee takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.